Okay, so welcome to this tutorial. Here we can see the graph of Solana, the interest in Google Trends. So we can see that the interest has grown. It has a peak in the finish of the last year, but now is recovering in the USA. The interest. I'm very bullish in Solana. For example, here we can see the Pionex leveraged tokens that are for Solana. If you think is bullish, you buy a 2L token, not a financial advice. So here we can see the companies that are doing AI in finance. I'm gonna put here the image of 52% of the companies are using AI for finance in the US, financial companies. So AI will dominate the markets, all the markets. The robots will gain all the market allocation, the market cap allocation, the good robots. So here we can see the graph of Solana again, of Cardano, and Bitcoin. We see in Cardano and Bitcoin a little bit drowning. So we're going to create a robot for Solana, and okay, the idea here is I am very bullish about Solana, so I will use a 2L robot. Also, we are going to take in consideration the fear and greed index. If there is fear, it's good time to buy. If there is greed, a lot of greed, people the price can drop. So here we create the robot. We are going to put the lower price, the maximum price of the 212 token leveraged. This token is the double of Solana. So if Solana goes up, you go up double. If it goes down, you lost the double. Bitcoin, we see I am a little bit bearish about Bitcoin. It will go down because Bitcoin does not provide, is not good for the environment. The transaction fees are high. I mean, Bitcoin is not in a very good moment, but it's a great technology. The inventor was a crack, Satoshi Nakamoto. We owe all these tech, and we need to make tech responsible. So here we are configuring the grids. Let's put 70 grids. We are testing you need to put an average of grids, not the most you can, but you need to have a lot of grids, but not too much because all the transaction fees, but not too less because you will not catch the volatility, because these grid robots work for fluctuation of the market. So when you have your robot configure, when you like the parameters, you put on. In the future, I think I want to build that with you. We need to build robots, artificial intelligence that triggers, that tell us, put a robot on in Solana, in short Bitcoin, in short Cardano, or in long Cardano. So the robot triggers, and you use these manual robots, and the robot also tells you, the artificial intelligence told you, right now is moment to go out. So I'm sure in an hour or less will be in green, and we'll publish that. I will put that video. So also it's important to modify the profit and the stop loss. The stop loss, so you sell if so you lose only 20% of your capital, or 10%, or you profit 50% or 60% and you go out. And all the time the robot is in the grid, you are profiting because of the fluctuation of the market. So thank you. Let's go to part 2 of this video. Okay, so as I tell you, it just has passed only about 1 hour or 2, and the robot is profit. And we can see that the robot, the transactions, we can see that we have 2 transactions. So it doesn't matter if the price goes down to the initial price. If we stop that robot in the initial price, we will be profiting because it was fluctuating. It goes down, we buy, and when it goes up, we sell. Okay, so finally I wrote in my blog, .SERPENT Academy blog, I wrote an article on how AI will dominate the market, all the trading Let me show you the article. So I'm gonna leave the link if you want to read it, and you can support me by buying my SERPENT token. You can find the link in the. So look, this thing. So the idea is that trading AI will dominate the market. I do this Google search. Does AI in trading? Does AI matter in trading in the market? And the answer by Google was yes, both algorithmic and AI trading are legal. By the way, you know that 52% of US financial services firms already employ deep learning for developing innovative trading and investment strategies. So I like a lot this video. And this very intelligent person says, if Terminators want to rule us first, it must learn to trade. So I think trading using indicators and data and finding the connection of the data with the decision making can trigger and can tell you when to for example power off or power on a robot in trading with a grid trading. So it can be like the trigger. So the robot will caption all that volatility of the market, and that is the people that is going to get all the market cap, not the holders, not by staking, but by using artificial intelligence. It's not a financial advice, and I think we need to act with responsibility and share the earnings with the people that doesn't have the opportunities and doesn't have but also teach people to work hard and to learn and to be proactive. So thank you.